You played the World Cup knowing that she was terminally ill.
The ebbs and flows of the Atlantic Ocean, just south of Porto, Portugal. Churning, crashing, captivating. In many ways, it's a perfect metaphor for the life and career of Stephen Eustaquio.
Stephen, he was never the biggest, he was never the strongest, he was never the fastest. He was never a kid that, you know, you'd be like, okay, he's going somewhere. And that's just the honest truth.
Stephen Eustaquio, set piece excellence.
I think his mindset, when you get to know him, you'll be like, okay, I know why you're here. But my brother's always someone that was hard work.
My parents are Portuguese. They lived in Canada for 10 years, and that's where I was born, in Leamington, Ontario. So they wanted to come back, and that's when I came, and been here since.
The Eustaquios returned to Portugal in 2003, and Steph quickly fell in love with soccer. And through every stage, he could always lean on his mother, Esmeralda.
My mother was the one that was always seeing the games, taking me to training, me and my brother. And she was always there. She was very supportive. She didn't understand football, but she was always there.
Very passionate, very understanding, very supportive, and just a true friend. I don't think my mom had a meal at home. I think it was, okay, let's go on trials over here, let's go on trials over there. 3-4 hours in the car, but games back to back.
In terms of decisions, and, you know, seeing me develop, my mother was always the one that was there for me.
Steph decided to make a leap in 2018, signing with Cruz Azul, one of the top teams in Mexico, a stint that lasted only one game.
He comes on in the 50th minute, he does a foul, and then the ref gives him a red. They go to VAR, takes that red away, gives him a yellow.
La roja, no.
And then all of a sudden,
Es Eustáquio. Es Eustáquio, sí. Sí, y pisó muy mal, eh. Mira.
When I put my foot on the ground, it kind of cracked twice. I tear my ACL.
There are all these dreams, there was all this passion to continue to grow, and then all of a sudden, you know, that was taken away from him.
Piden que salga en camilla.
I remember calling her after the injury, and she was like, I saw it, and she was crying, and, you know, I was the one telling her, you know, everything's gonna be all right, don't worry, don't worry. But it's just how she is.
During his 8-month recovery, Steph found himself with a large decision. He was eligible to represent Canada or Portugal internationally and needed to choose.
I received a call from John Herdman saying, you know, we want you here with us. You can wait for an opportunity that can never come with Portugal, or you can embrace this Canada national team experience and really make it to the World Cup.
We'd open it up on the table as a family, we'd chat and about pretty much everything. And, you know, we were like, you know, do you go, do you not?
I feel that the 7 years I lived in Canada were very good, and the only way I can help Canada back is just playing for them. And it's a very special feeling.
My mom said, don't look back. Go and we'll always be here for you.
With Mom's blessing, Steph has gone on to star with Canada.
Eustáquio! Is that the goal that sends Canada to Qatar?
He also signed a contract with one of the top clubs in Portugal, FC Porto.
Passa de Otávio, atenção, Porto, remate e o gol. Stephen Eustaquio, 2 ao minuto 30.
In 2022, everything was clicking. He was preparing to play in the Qatar World Cup when his mother's health took a turn.
When did you know for the first time that she was sick?
It was August of 2022. It was brain cancer. We tried to do everything we could. She was really looking forward to go to the World Cup in Qatar.
Canada, a generation which just by being here is massively fulfilled.
How many games did she go and see you play for Canada?
Not one. So the first game that she was gonna see was in Qatar, but it never happened. Never happened.
So you played the World Cup knowing that she was terminally ill?
Yeah.
Tremendous football from Stephen Eustaquio. That is magnificent stuff.
What do you guys say in English? Like, I didn't have time to cry for my mother. You know what I mean?
Do you remember your last conversation with your mom?
Yeah, how can I say this? There's a certain time where you're talking to her, but she's not talking back. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Only 4 months later, Steph's life changed again, as he and girlfriend Costanza welcomed baby Benedita.
What has that meant for you to be a father now?
It was something that me and my girlfriend really wanted. So that's what's crazy. It's like the circle of life. And a lot of people see my mother in my daughter.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's been very strong. He's been very thankful. And I think, yeah, a lot was taken away from us, but we still have a lot to look forward and a lot to enjoy at the moment.
My mother, I think, was the most special person. If people know me, you know, they know her because I'm a mirror. She was the best mother, to be honest. She was the best mother.